Hello everybody, it is me, the Veehmonro, and I'm here with Queeny, and we are going to talk about a guy who doesn't matter. He really doesn't matter, and should be ignored. Like, everybody should totally ignore this, it's just drama, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, and so is Queeny and everybody else, because it clearly hits a nerve with us. It does, it clearly does. Now, this is a post made by Variloh about Queeny, and it's something we're going to look at now. It's something we're going to look at. That's all I'm going to say. Now, it's called whale immigration, and as you can see, he puts a picture of a whale with what seems to be Queenie's eyes or face or whatever, and he thinks it's funny. Well, but it's not funny at all, and he's going to complain that we're mocking him, despite the fact that we're doing the exact same thing. But fuck that, okay? Fuck it. I just don't like him. I don't like him. So, what I'm going to do now, Queeny, could you please give us your opinion on why this silly picture is inaccurate? Can you please tell us? Very, very insightful, Queeny. As you can see, the comedy falls flat, because Queeny is not a whale, she's a cow, okay? She's a complete cow, and you just fucked that up, Variloh. You fucked it up, because it's what you do. You fucked it up. So, let's look at the claims here, and let's bitch about it a little bit. Let's bitch about his comedy, and by the way, I use the word comedy loosely because I am a comedy master. I'm very funny. I make the funny jokes, and people know that I am very funny because I have a Patreon. I do have a Patreon, and I will donate to Variloh's Patreon if he makes one. I'll do that. See, I made a funny. Now, look how first of all, look, he made a mistake. Look, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an idiot. He said that Liana fucking K was on his stream, and he doesn't like Liana K. I think he has some kind of hate boner for her, and he had to include it here. But you see, he doesn't even know what he's doing. We should just finish here, but we're not. We're going to continue. We're going to look at it. He apparently has a problem with boobs. He has a complete problem with boobs. I don't know what it is. I love boobs, personally. I mean, I can't really get close to any boobs, because God knows that nobody wants to fuck me, but he has a problem with boobs. It's not that he has a problem with people who just point a camera at their boobs and say, look at I have so much talent, I'm very talented, which is the definition of a fucking drama queen. It's not that he has that problem. It's just he has a problem with Queeny because she has boobs, and he's jealous. Okay, he's jealous. Look, even Queeny says that it's a joke. That's all a joke. He's stupid. He's stupid. Let's move on. AJSA. Okay, so Variloh is obsessed with Angry Joe, and he's obsessed with the Angry Joe Show forum. When I turned one of the commanders into a projigeer, I did that with Veehmonro Rain, but he just can't let it go, because it's all about kicking the enemy when he's down. Now, let's ignore the fact that Veehmonro Rain was kicked out himself of the AJSA. Let's ignore that, and that the people were still banned, and that nothing was really fixed, and it's still going on, to this day. But keep in mind that the AJSA, as the glorious Sargi said, it's not Reddit, it's not the same thing, it's not about freedom of speech, and they can do whatever they want. Reddit can also do whatever they want, but that doesn't help the argument, so let's not talk about that. Oh, Sargi. Now, look how he makes it funny. He says, the Sarkok suck-ups, okay? I'm going to act oblivious that he's actually referring to us, the Sarkok suck-ups, and I'm just going to stay with Sarkok. That's not funny. That's not that. The Sarkok, really? The Sarkok. Personally, I am a big fan of the Sargi, okay? Okay, I love the Sargi. I mean, I can't get enough of the Sargi. I love his micro penis. I just need more of it, but I can't get access. I need somebody to notice me and to have me on his streams. I love him. I do. I absolutely do. Now, this to me is just him hating on Sargon because he's jealous. He's clearly jealous. Sargon is an incredible developer. He's going to have 3 Simulator 2031 out, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to shill it because it is awesome. He's great developer. Now, look at here. Here he talks about the Queeny YouTube channel. He does it. And he puts the little Taco Bell dog, and he thinks that that's funny. He thinks that that's funny. Queeny, what are your thoughts on his jokes about Mexicans? What is your thoughts? I need to know. I really need to know what your thoughts on Mexicans are. On not Mexicans, excuse me. We know what your thoughts on Mexicans are, but we need to know what your thoughts on his jokes are. I kind of losing my train of thought here, but I do that. So here you go. I understand, Queen, I really do, that you're calling him a racist and he's saying he's hiding behind comedy. You see, I'm not really going to get too into that because I kind of do the exact same thing, if it comes to hiding behind comedy. And I also literally on my channel have called out SJWs for that exact style of thinking. You can't make certain jokes. You're actually a racist if you make racist jokes. We're going to ignore the fact that he's also Latino himself and that he's actually mocking his own people by doing this. But that's retarded because internalized racism is a thing. So don't play the minority card with us, Variloh. Don't fucking do that, okay? Again, I'm not going to say it's racist. I don't believe Donald Trump is a racist. I actually think that Queeny is full of shit, but I can't say it. So I'm just going to continue here. I'm just going to continue, and I'll have Variloh on. I'll have Variloh on a later date. Right now, I'm going to make a joke about how I'm doing character assassination because I don't have him on, so he can get mad and complain about it. He's going to complain about it. Yes, he's going to complain about it, despite the fact that between the two of us, I'm the only one who's ever made a video about him. I'm the Veehmonro. Understand that. Now, he talks about Operation Thank You, and he's right. He's obviously right here, but let's not get into that, shall we? Now, here he gets into Donald Trump. I can understand how Queeny does not... Queeny, calm down, please. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that, please, Queeny. That's not a taco. That's not a taco, okay? That's the microphone. Don't eat the microphone. I know you get very upset and very triggered when you hear about Donald Trump, okay? I understand that it hurts you, but don't eat that. Please, don't eat that. We need to finish the stream, okay? We don't want you to fuck up the stream again. Now, Queeny... what are your thoughts when you hear Donald Trump? What are your thoughts? I understand how you can be offended by Donald Trump. He makes very racist comments. Now, he didn't technically call Mexico rapists. I understand that. I don't think he's a racist personally, but I understand how you being a Mexican can get pissed off if he says anything negative about Mexico. Obviously, Mexico does not send the illegal immigrants. The illegal immigrants come on their own. So I understand that you're using that argument to kind of dance around the fact because you don't like the Trump. You don't like the Trump. You don't like him. I get it. I mean, I understand. And you obviously do not care about American politics. You just care about, Donald Trump, which... I can't answer arguments, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so here you do kind of a tension whore a little bit. You do kind of announce that you changed your Twitter bio so people would look at it instead of just changing the bio and not saying anything. And now you're actually pretending like it's all about, you just want to inform the fans because you have a duty to inform them that you officially left the membership group known as the Gamergate, that you won't be posting under the hashtag anymore because you got triggered because people were supporting the Donald Trump. And you don't like that, okay? It's really retarded. I understand what you're saying. I mean, you are saying that actually talking about Donald Trump just because of one retweet is stupid. It's stupid. And I agree. I totally agree. We're going to ignore the fact that actually, according to Variloh himself, Ethan Ralph actually wrote an article about him long before, and people have been talking about him before the actual retweet thing. You see, because the reason why people like Donald Trump is two reasons. One, he's very lol-worthy. He's very funny. It's very funny to laugh at him. I mean, just look at his fucking hair. Okay, Variloh actually likes him. Okay, keep that in mind. Variloh actually likes Donald Trump, okay? He doesn't find him keck-worthy. No, stop it. So leave my shekels alone. Queeny, stop it. I'm sorry, Queeny was eating the shekels again. Queeny, stop eating the shekels. Now, you need to understand, by the way, this is very racist. Right here, this is very racist. I wouldn't say that because that would make me a complete hypocrite. But I can understand how someone is very offended by this. By having this picture here. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not. But I won't say it because I've literally done similar things. So I'm not going to talk about that. I don't think it's racist. I don't think Variloh is racist. So what we're going to look at here is how Donald Trump is actually getting support from Gamergate because he's blowing the fuck out of people's political correctness. And we are doing the same thing. So obviously, you will support the man. You see, a man who says shitty things can sometimes say something that's right. Even Variloh sometimes is right. I mean, he's full of shit, but he is right here, Queeny. I mean, you did say you didn't know anything about the Ralph's tweets literally minutes after quoting Ralph. I mean, it's pretty hours actually after, so it wasn't immediate. I mean, you say it at 9:43 a.m., and then at 1:48, you were like, I didn't know that Ralph tweeted, despite the fact that I fucking quoted him. I don't understand. I don't understand. Now, and look at Variloh's attempt of being funny. You see, because Speedy Gonzalez is Mexican. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, he backpedaled fast. Backpedaled fast. I mean, Speedy Gonzalez. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. No, you're not funny, Variloh. You're not. Liar, liar, tacos are done. I don't understand this because I don't know the saying liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't understand this. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, you see, there's something I would like to go. I have to go back. Okay, I need to find it because he says something that is just stupid. It's just stupid. When he calls out the Queenie, he says something that is just stupid. He does. Like, for example, here he uses this word, mimesis. Well, I don't know what a mimesis is, okay? I'm a comedian. I don't understand what this specific subset of comedy is. I don't understand it. And if I don't understand it, it doesn't exist. So let's just keep going. I just wanted to point that out because I forgot stuff. I'm the Veehmonro. I don't plan this shit. Okay, I just shoot the shit. That's what I do. Now, let's look at the end, he just quotes a lot of literal things that Queenie said. We're not going to look into them. It's just Variloh taking shit out of context. It's what he does. Queenie, you don't have to... Queenie, stop eating that. Stop eating that, please. Okay? Okay. Now, okay. So, that's it. That's all straight out of tacos. That's not funny. That's not funny. I mean, you're not funny. She's just, we're now going to dismiss any claims by saying, oh, look at us. We have Patreons. We're so evil. Ooh, Variloh's accusing us of being evil people with Patreon. You see, now we've dismissed it. We haven't actually looked at the meat of any kind of argument about calling us out for having Patreons. You know, Patreons for products that we actually already receive money for. Not in the case of Queenie. She actually, her Patreon for her tits is actually a joke. Keep that in mind. And I'm done. I'm the Veehmonro, and this was Queenie. She wasn't talking too much. She was having some tacos. She was having some delicious tacos here. So, Queenie, would you like to say goodbye? Okay, Queenie. Okay, I understand. Anyway, I'll have Variloh in the future. I'll have Variloh in the future. Goodbye.